Good afternoon, villagers. This is Arnie. You're watching Pepper Tree Villa. It is October 3rd, 2013. This is your daily dose of Disney. Dances, don't worry, Jeff was having the same issue that you were having with the video. It's going good. Oh, I guess there was already a conversation going on before I got online. Hey, everyone. How are you doing, Pam? Hi, Mike. Good to have you all here. It is 83 days until Christmas. Oh, hi, Dances with Goofy. Lorena, thank you for being here. I think still on over there buffering because they can't get the stupid thing to turn off. Uh-oh, something's going on. I'm not sure what's going on, Mike, but I'm here. Rosie, hello. So, it is October 3rd, 2019, and a lot happened on October 3rd in the world of history for Disney. Hello, Papers. Is that who I thought it was? Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my, thank you. Good to have you here. Good, my goodness. The chat's just flying right now. Okay, well, it's been a busy day for Walt Disney Company on October 3rd. So let's go ahead and get started. And while I probably would have done this as the first, as my tweet and my Instagram, the whole bit and everything, the Mickey Mouse Club premiered on this date on ABC in 1955. Hello, little darling. Thank you for being here. Yeah, the Mickey Mouse Club. October 3rd, 1955, the Mickey Mouse Club. It was a daily series. It featured 24 kids that were known as Mouseketeers. Hello, Matt, Jack, Sandy Claus, Logan. Good to have you here. It's interesting, that show was on for 4 years. And it probably would have gone on longer, but there was a contractual agreement a disagreement that Walt was having with ABC. And as a result of that contractual agreement, he agreed that the Mickey Mouse Club and Zorro would be taken off and could not be shown on any other network. So it was troublesome at that time, but it started on this day in 1955. 24 kids as Mouseketeers. Of course, the most famous one's probably Annette Funicello, but that is if any of you have ever heard of Annette. She also did a lot of Disney films. Yeah, Zorro was a good one too, Dances with Goofy, definitely. The show would feature cartoons, educational segments, and singing and dancing. Frankie too, yeah, that's right. Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? PTV. Wait a minute, there's only 3 letters. Mike, thank you. So there were special guests every week too. The show was led by Jimmy Dodd, who wrote a lot of the music, including the Mickey Mouse March for the show. The Mickey Mouse Club March was written by Jimmy Dodd. And then one of the studio artists at the time, Roy Williams, was known as a Mousquetaire. He was a large guy, but he was a cartoonist that was on staff. He was also one of the people on staff there at the Mickey Mouse Club. And it was on late afternoon, just before dinner kind of thing. They were aiming it at a preteen audience, so the 6 to 12-year-olds, that's what they were really aiming the Mickey Mouse Club at. The first day was Monday, of course, and that was always Fun with Music Day. There was a theme every day of the Mickey Mouse Club. The Mouseketeers had only made one other appearance prior to that, and that was on the special on July 17th, 1955 at Disneyland. It was the premiere of Disneyland for the entire audience. So, tens of millions of people saw the Mouseketeers for the first time on that day. And then on October 3rd, they started with Fun with Music Day. Tuesday was known as Guest Star Day. Wednesday was Anything Can Happen Day. Thursday was Circus Day. Friday was the Talent Roundup. I still remember a lot of the music too. So I would watch the repeats back in the 70s when they were repeating the show in syndication. That's when I first saw the Mickey Mouse Club. So that was it, 1955. 1971. Pam's fam, thank you. Patricia Shoemaker, thank you for joining. Good to have you here. I got Zorro's hand in the rose. Oh, really? You got to shake Zorro's hand. How very cool. Trish, we'll have to talk about that. That would be awesome. 1971, October 3rd. This is the third operating day of the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. Peter Pan's flight opened on this day. And of course, everyone knows it was based on the 1953 animated film, and you board pirate ships and you soar over the skies of London on your way to Neverland. One of my favorite attractions at Disneyland. So it's not quite the same as it is in Florida, but it's still one of my favorites at Disneyland. On October 3rd, 1996, here's another one. The world's largest Disney store opened its doors on this day. The World of Disney opened at Walt Disney World's Village Marketplace in Florida. And at that time it was the largest, I believe it's still the largest Disney store. It is 51,000 square feet. That's a significant store. That's huge. That's Target big in some places. It's a big store. Also in 1996, Epcot's Illumination. Hello, Samantha. Thank you for joining. Good to have you. Epcot's new Illuminations 25 debuted to the public on this day. Although it had been going since September, this was the official debut day for Illuminations 25. And then 1996, also, the Flying Fish Cafe opened at the Boardwalk Resort at Walt Disney World. Very popular restaurant. That, with my other hand, when you came on, I said, here we go. Okay, on this day, couldn't find much information about this, but on this day, I did find that at Disneyland, the Davy Crockett's Explorer canoes closed suddenly. I could not find any reason as to why it closed, but I know a lot of people were very concerned that it was going away because it had been taken away at other Magic Kingdoms around the world. It's gone from Florida, for instance, but it returned. It returned in June. And I don't know if the reason was because of the cast members or whatever, but I know that every summer the cast members do canoe races. And that includes management. So they have fun with the canoe races on the Rivers of America early in the morning before the park opens to the public. So that was in 1998, and it reopened in June 1999. In 2001, October 3rd, this one is also very near and dear to the heart of Doug. If you saw my tweets, the tweet, if you saw Instagram, and if you noticed the thumbnail for this particular episode of The Daily Dose, you saw things related to Nightmare Before Christmas. And that's because on this day, Disneyland Resort hosted the Nightmare Before Christmas Enchanted Evening, and it celebrated the opening of the Haunted Mansion holiday. The first time they did the Haunted Mansion overlay for Christmas was in 2001. Doug was at that event, and he still remembers it to this day. When you come to Madame Leota's room, in the regular mansion, she's there and she's doing a seance kind of thing. But in the Haunted Mansion holiday, instead of musical instruments floating overhead, you have, I love the Haunted Mansion too. It's a wonderful attraction. And the Haunted Mansion holiday is just phenomenal. If you've never had a chance to do it, definitely make it to Disneyland between October and December. You'll get to Haunted Mansion holiday. It's just a spectacular attraction. But Doug was at that first event, and in Madame Leota's room, instead of instruments floating overhead, there are 13 cards, and they represent different symbols and things. And those cards, thanks, Dances with Goofy. Those cards were then given to all the guests of the event in a little box about so big, and the cards were in there. They never sold them. I've never seen them available in the park for sale anywhere, any year. As a matter of fact, even this year, I went and tried to get some Haunted Mansion holiday exclusive merchandise, and they were not selling any this year. So I was very disappointed with that. I had a very specific reason for that, and I'll mention that a little later. So that was 2001. 2004, on ABC, a little show. Oh, let's stream gaming's entertainment. Thanks for being here. Good to have you. A little show premiered on ABC on this day in 2004. Desperate Housewives. and had an ensemble cast. It starred Terry Hatcher, Felicity Huffman, Marcia Cross, and Eva Longoria. It premiered in 2004. Now, Michael Eisner, who was the CEO of Disney at the time, was not a fan of this show. He thought that it would not work. He did not like it. But the audience proved him wrong. Doug and I had so much fun watching the whole series. It was a lot of fun. Very twisted at times, very weird. But that was the charm of it. It was great. It went on for 8 seasons, so obviously it was a hit. And the whole idea of the show was the first episode was that it showed all the lives of the women on Wisteria Lane. And this show was seen through the eyes of their friend and neighbor who actually committed suicide in the first episode. Very interesting plot twists and storylines. So very cool show. I liked it. And then on this day, 2005, at Disneyland, 10 of the original Mouseketeers gathered in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle to sing, dance, and share memories. They were joined by 1,000 honorary Mouseketeers on that day. This was to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Mickey Mouse Club. And of course, they were celebrating the 50th anniversary of Disneyland at that time as well. But at that time, they were joined by 1,000 honorary Mouseketeers, and they unveiled the world's largest pair of Mouseketeer ears on that, the 50th anniversary of the Mickey Mouse Club. Pretty cool. So let me make some announcements here. Tonight on the Disney YouTube network at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, we have Mickey Sightings. They're going to be doing a regular Disney talk on Thursday nights, as they usually do. And then following that at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, Eye to Eye, Disney Through Our Eyes. Jessica and Kyle will be doing Disney trivia like they do that every week. At 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 East Pacific, Mouse Talk. Walt and Melissa will do they've got their, I don't know if it's Mouse Madness tonight or not, but they usually talk Disney when they're on together. Following that, at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, Rob Fuzz is going to be live tonight. And he's going to have some special guests with him. I wonder who that might be. So tune in to Rob Fuzz's channel at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, and you'll find out who those special guests are. Hint, it might be me. And then tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Friday afternoon Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, Myers and the Mouse will be on air. Kelly and Mama Mouse will be on. And if you have any more interest in any of these other shows, go to theliveplace.com. Dean, one of our wonderful people in our neighborhood, in our whole network, so lovingly crafts a website so that we can find channels that have family-friendly content. Not just Disney, but just in general. They have travel channels there. They have food channels and things. It's all family-friendly. That's theliveplace.com. Now, let me go back to the whole thing about Nightmare Before Christmas. I was looking for something for Haunted Mansion holiday exclusive merchandise. And that's because Pepper Tree Villa is participating in a Mickey's Not So Scary Loop giveaway. If you've not yet entered that contest, give it a chance. 19 channels are participating. The rules are very simple. You got to go in and watch every video, comment on it, make sure you subscribe to each of those channels as well. You're not going to want to miss it. There are some awesome prizes, and the prizes are not just for, you don't just get one prize. If you win the contest, you win all the prizes from all 19 channels. So it's a pretty amazing. To the amazing person on the screen, thank you so much for giving me my daily dose of Disney. You're amazing, like always. Love you. Hugs and kisses. Mike, oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Mike. And Pam, thank you for throwing up that link for Rob Fuzz's channel tonight. Yeah, there may be other people there, but yeah, definitely Ben and myself will probably be on the show tonight talking with Rob Fuzz. So anyway, the giveaway, the Loop giveaway lasts it started on October 1st. It lasts through October 10th. So you have 10 days to enter, but you got to watch all 19 videos, comment on those videos, like the video, as well as subscribe to each of those channels. Make sure that your information is public so that they can actually see who you are, because one of those comments on those videos will be selected at random, and whoever leaves that comment will be the winner of all 19 prizes. Now, the prize from Pepper Tree Villa is a light-up ornament of Zero, Jack Skellington's dog from Nightmare Before Christmas, along with a jar of Apricot jam from Glass Jar Baking, our jam company. Yeah, the jam is apricot, not apricot. It's apricot habanero, and believe me, it does have a kick. So it's really good stuff. That's right, Pam won the Star Wars loot giveaway. That's right. So yeah, you never know who's going to win. So do yourself a favor. Go in, subscribe to all 19 channels, leave comments on all those loop giveaway videos. You don't want to miss out on that. So definitely give it a shot. Our video is listed there as the Mickey's Not So Scary loop giveaway, and you should find that on all the 19 channels. Where can I buy the jam? Well, go ahead and find us on, you can find it on Facebook, Glass Jar Baking. Just look for it on Facebook, or you can send an email to me at glassjarbaking@gmail.com and we can talk. It's something that we don't have in the stores or anything like that. We sell it by word of mouth mainly, but we have some fun with that jam. Doug and I make several flavors. So go ahead and just send me, or you can even just direct message me through Pepper Tree Villa on any of our social platforms. We're on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, all at Pepper Tree Villa. So go ahead, you can private message me there if you want. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you so much for dropping that video. In the meantime, everyone, it's a long daily dose for me. I've got to get back to my desk. I still have to finish off my workday. I still have another hour or so to go. So everyone, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Oh, one more thing. Ben dropped a video this morning. Life with Ben is live with episode 18. He spends a day in the city of Orange as well as downtown Disney. So go check out that video if you have not yet checked it out. It's entertaining. Ben and my sister Sherry are in the video. Oh, Captain Akron, thanks. He spent some time at a restaurant called The Pie Hole. And Mike Wheeler was having fun with that particular restaurant in the comments. So be sure to read those comments on the video. Thanks, Mike. You were making me laugh today. So everyone, have a great day. Paul, thank you for being here. Oh, and thank you so much, Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my. Thanks for everyone being here. You always make my day. I love spending time with my village. And as always, everyone, go out there, have a magical evening, and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Yeah, don't forget to check out Life with Ben on Pepper Tree Villa. So we'll see you tomorrow for another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. Catch you later, everyone. Bye.